you already know, there are a total of 6 parks here in the United States. They are Disneyland, Disney California Adventures, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. And I was doing a little bit of Disney thinking the other day, and I asked myself, what is my favorite park and why? So let's rank all 6 of the Disney parks from my least favorite to my most favorite. Before we actually begin, if you do not know me, my name is Daniela and welcome to another Disney Fridays video. Let's just jump straight into the topic. I am so blessed to say that I've been to Disneyland and Walt Disney World twice in the span of 2 years. So I pretty much have an in-depth feeling of what both parks feel like. One is very historical and the other one honestly has more things to do. I'm a little nervous to say my least favorite park. If you're wondering what park I'm talking about Animal Kingdom. And I know, Animal Kingdom is an amazing park. I think it is. I personally love the atmosphere of Animal Kingdom and what it stands for, but this is why it's not for me. I don't connect to Animal Kingdom as much as I do with my top 3 favorite parks. I love the environment. I love seeing the Tree of Light in that morning sunrise. It's truly a beautiful thing. I love Kilimanjaro safaris. I love the fact that I can go on that 3 different times a day and it's kind of different every single time based on what the animals feel. But for me personally, there's not a lot of things to do. I have a fear of roller coasters and big drops. I've never been on Expedition Everest, Cali River Rapids. I've never been on dinosaurs, which I know that's weird to say because it's not that bad. It just scares me. And I've never been on Flight of Passage. Those are your big bangers in Animal Kingdom. And I'm fully aware of that. And I've never been on them. So I feel like once I get over my fear and I go on dinosaurs, maybe my thought process will change. But in all honestly, if I ever go to Disney World and I spend more than a couple days there, I want to go see Animal Kingdom. Don't get me wrong. It just doesn't resonate with me as much. My favorite thing in Animal Kingdom to do is Festival of the Lion King. That show is a masterpiece within itself. The singers, the dancers, the acrobats, everything about it. One of my top favorite entertainments to do in any park. I'll be honest, the one thing that I do wish Animal Kingdom has is a nighttime show. Not fireworks, but when they used to do the show on the river back in the day, that was beautiful. That was gorgeous. They don't have anything like that anymore. And I wish there was something like that there because one thing about me, I love nighttime shows. I love watching Disney do their full nighttime productions because there is nothing like it. There is something so special about Animal Kingdom, and I'm not the one to say avoid Animal Kingdom altogether. If you have a chance to go. Number 5 on this list. The only reason why this one is going number 5 is because I think so much more can go there, and that is Epcot. I have developed a love for Epcot, especially as an adult. I love Epcot so much. Epcot is such a beautiful park for me, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I love the fact that you can walk around the world and you can do these really cool, authentic things from those particular countries. I love Figment. Figment is there. But in all honesty, I feel like so much more can be there. The fact that there was a potential Mary Poppins ride in the UK pavilion and we never got it, I'm still kind of salty about that because that would have been great potential. I see so much more things happening there. Like in Canada, why is Turning Red not there yet? I feel like it'd be really cool if you like walk around there and every now and then you could see Ren Panda May out there and you can meet her. Like I feel like there's just so much potential in Epcot that is just not fully taking. Harmonious was my favorite fireworks show. It has such a classic Disney feel to it, and it was the perfect amount of Epcotness where it really did a good job of like categorizing each of the lands using different Disney Pixar IPs. Like it was just truly beautiful. When I watched it in person, was I a hot mess? Oh my gosh, when Pepita came out in Coco, oh, the fireworks show that's there now is not as feely as Harmonious was. But Epcot does an amazing job with festivals. Flower and Garden Festival is the only one I've been to. I haven't been to Festival of the Holiday, Food and Wine, or Festival of the Arts yet. I'm hoping those will happen real soon in my life because I bet they go hard. Flower and Garden gives Epcot a different feel. It brings so much color and life into it, especially with the topiaries. I went to Epcot last year without a festival, and I loved it. I enjoyed my time. I just wish there was more there. Now, my two favorite rides in Epcot is Test Track and Soaring. I love those so much. And oh my gosh, Test Track is gonna be opening really soon. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I miss Test Track so much. You know, like that's really my main pickles. I wish there was more things to do there, and Harmonious should have been permanent. You know? We're on to fourth place. We're up to number 4, and that's going to Hollywood Studios. If you would have asked me last year where Hollywood Studios would have placed, Hollywood Studios low-key would have been number 2. I developed such a love for Hollywood Studios, okay? I love the historical significance of it. I love the fact that 2 incredible Disney movies were made there. I went there once when it was MGM Studios, and I remember meeting JoJo Circus there, and that was the highlight of my 5-year-old life. The thing that is happening with Hollywood Studios is that it's getting rid of the purpose of Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios' purpose was for you to be immersed, for you to feel like you're part of a set. You were able to see these movies being made. You were able to witness Mulan's being drawn out, Lilo and Stitch. I love the addition of Toy Story Land and Galaxy's Edge. Don't get me wrong. Love those so much. I mean, I'm wearing my alien shirt. I miss the Great Movie Ride. I wish I could experience that now as an adult. I'm not against Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway though. I love that attraction. So much fun. And I'm real salty that Muppet Vision is gone. Muppet Vision 3D became one of my favorite things to do in Hollywood Studios. It's not going to feel like Hollywood Studios without Muppet Vision 3D there, you know? Now, I already know that Muppets is going to go to Rock and Roller Coaster. I never would go on that. I'm too chicken to do that. Well, Disney got rid of one of my favorite things to do, Hollywood Studios, recently. But another favorite thing to do, I really love Rise of the Resistance. That ride alone is a masterpiece within itself. Do I know what's going on? Not really, because I never fully watched the Star Wars franchise. But a girl doesn't mind being in there. You know, Kylo, like, hey, bestie, like, all right, now we're in the big guns. We're in our top 3. Woo! Number 3 on this list is Disney's California Adventures. Yay! I sat and really thought about Disney California Adventures, DCA. And I thought it was going to be lower on my list because it's the park that I visited the least amount. I've only been there twice. I went for the first time in 2022 with my best friend Sammy. We decided to go to Disneyland together. And it was just so much fun. And I love the amount of stuff I feel like I can do in DCA. I love Radiator Springs. I can go on that over and over again. I love that ride so much. It is just so much fun. And I feel truly immersed in the Cars universe. Pixar's Pier is so much fun as well. I love when the characters come out and you get to meet the characters. My favorite character interaction all time was there. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Of course, it's when I met Sully. I love meeting Sully. Sully's one of my favorite characters to meet. I really enjoy Inside Out Whirlwind personally. I love the theming of it. I love the audio, and it's just so much fun. And low-key, I feel really peaceful when I go on that. DCA is home to one of my favorite rides. And it's not everyone's personal favorite. I feel like I'm in the unique category of loving this ride. It is Goofy's Sky School. Being whipped around and laughing, you can't help but laugh on that ride, and I think that's why I love it so much. There is a pickle that I have with DCA because every time I went there, the 2 times I went there, I never got to see World of Color. I was waiting for a long time to see that show, and then it got canceled due to rain. Now I know it's not DCA's fault that it rained, but I want to see it. All right, and second place, the park that's taking the silver medal is no other than Disneyland. There is something so special about Disneyland that I cannot fully describe it. There is nostalgia when you are there. There is huge significance when you are there. This is the original Magic Kingdom. This is the first Disney park that Walt opened himself in 1955, okay? I know a lot of people make fun of that castle. I love seeing that castle because that is the original castle. I love walking to original Fantasyland. This is an odd statement to say, but I feel honored every time I step foot into Disneyland. And I always have a tradition that the first thing I need to do when I arrive at Disneyland is ride Alice in Wonderland. I love that attraction so much. It is so much fun. I love the hidden Goofy scream in there. It just is so nice. And I love the fact you go outside and you just go slowly down. This is my personal pickle. This is my personal con about it. Maybe I just haven't hit the right times yet every single time. I've never seen a proper fireworks show there before. And I would love to see one day. And now we hit number 1. And if you have been paying attention, you already know my favorite Disney park is. It is no other than Magic Kingdom. Where do I begin with Magic Kingdom? It is the park that I visited the most, so maybe I'm a little biased in that. Every time I walk and I see Cinderella's castle, I'm a bawling mess. I will cry. I just love it so much. I feel instant joy when you walk in, and I think the icing on the cake for me was watching my mother-in-law see the castle for the first time and seeing her face and how she felt is a feeling that I will truly never forget. And I think that's why Magic Kingdom is truly number 1 for me. I feel like Magic Kingdom is a 2-day park. 1 day just to enjoy the atmosphere of Magic Kingdom, meeting characters, seeing the parades, seeing the fireworks show, the castle shows, everything. I feel like that is a day's worth alone. And you come back the next day to do the rides. I feel like that's like your perfect dream Disney vacation essentially. I really enjoyed the new rendition of the Country Bear Jamboree. I don't remember seeing it in its original form, I'll be honest. I probably seen it when I was 5 when I went to Disney World for the first time. And honestly, if I was a Florida resident, I feel like I would be in Magic Kingdom like 3 to 4 times a week. With saying Magic Kingdom is my favorite park, we did it. We ranked all 6 Disney parks from my least favorite to my most favorite. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you liked what you saw and you want more Disney content and Disney Friday videos from me, don't forget to press the subscribe button and turn the bell icon so you're notified when I post more Disney Friday videos. Also, check me out over on TikTok for more short form content. Most importantly, don't forget to spread a little pixie dust in your life, and I'll see you in the next Disney Friday video. Bye-bye.